Okay, well here we are, two medics. We're doing YouTube. Yeah, who would have ever known?
Two medics and two cups.
Ah,
there you go.
two
Two cups of tea. There you go. Too fast. Sorry. Anyway, here's some tea through show, and we decided to come to YouTube to kind of bring across some of the podcast stuff to YouTube. The things we talk about, you can now watch us talk about as well. So we can sit together, have a cup of tea, and have some. Was it Twitter tea? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, you know, spilling tea and
Yeah.
Twitter tea, it all kind of like maps in quite nicely.
Ah, right. So what's been going on?
Mate,
Yeah.
What tea is this?
No, I mean it's a joke, man. Like the joke is that we give people tea. You know, we're having tea and talking about the Twitter stuff because that's the joke, right? That's what people always say. So,
I get that,
yeah.
but what tea is this?
Oh, I don't know, man. It was just whatever's in the house. I mean,
Imran, look, we've gone over this. Okay, it's Yorkshire tea, or it's nothing, basically.
I mean, do I need to up my game? Is that what you're saying?
You definitely need to up your game.
Speaking of upping our game, basically that was a bit of a segue.
Yeah, nice.
Like that.
Nice,
So what we're doing is actually teaming up with Yorkshire Tea to give one of our wonderful Two Medics community team friends.
Yeah, friends. I like friends.
Our Two Medic friends the chance to win a year's supply.
A year's supply?
A year's supply of Twitter. You're really getting into this. A year's supply of Twitter tea. Whoa. Twitter tea, that's right. It's like literally thousands of tea bags. That's thousands of tea bags, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine if you had this many tea bags in a room, you could literally swim in it like Scrooge McDuck or something.
That's a bit of an exaggeration. That can't be verified. That's just allegedly.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, but there's a lot of tea though.
Yeah,
and I think that's it. Is that it?
No. And to spread the love, the Yorkshire tea love, you'll also get a catering bag for your department or GP surgery. So you could just spread the Yorkshire tea far and wide.
Wow, and then you could listen to our podcast with a cup of Yorkshire tea on us. But how do you win this competition? How do you get your hands on all this tea?
Well, yeah, that ties us in quite nicely. So we obviously asked online about a way of raising money, and we're hoping to raise money for the British Red Cross and the Afghanistan appeal. And so we've created a page where we'd be very grateful for some donations. We're excited for you to ask us some questions.
That's right, yeah. So ask us anything, well, almost anything, because there's some questions you lot have that I just don't really,
You don't want to know.
Don't want to know those things. But yeah, ask us almost anything. We'll get the best question, and that person will win the Yorkshire tea, the entire year's supply of Yorkshire tea. So I mean, it's all to play for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, get involved. Donate to the GoFundMe page, put your question in, and maybe get a year's supply of Yorkshire tea. And while you're at it, why don't you like and subscribe to our channel? Because we're going to be meeting up a bit more. And talking about some of the crazy goings on in Twitter, medicine, and I guess life in general, right?
Yeah, so come join us.
Cool.